Okay, so it's downloaded everything it needs to do and it's done the installation. It says installation complete. Do you want to restart your system now? Which we of course do. Now, when we did the startup bit and the computer's going to restart, now I need to tell my computer to boot off the SSD drive where I've just installed Linux. So here we go. Ta-da! Linux. There we go. Right, so now we click on the clock. And that's me. That's going to ask for my password, which is the password I put in before when we were doing the installation. And lo and behold, we're up and running. So this is the Linux desktop. I'm going to move the camera back because I'm going to be able to load some screen recording software now, so you can see directly what we're doing. Okay, so now I've rebooted into the system. First thing I'm going to do, we're going to open a terminal. If you press what is on my keyboard, a Windows key, and you see up the top there, if you just type term, it will automatically fill in terminal, press enter, and we've got the terminal up. There's also an icon for a terminal on the left there. You could have just clicked that. This desktop, by the way, is the GNOME desktop. There are many different desktops, but for now we're just using GNOME. Right, and I'm going to show you how to install software. We are going to have to do some typing, but don't worry about it, it's easy. We're going to type Yowort, like that, and we're going to do a takeaway sign, S, which means sync, and I'm going to type Google Chrome, like that, and we're going to, it says edit the package build. Just type no, we don't want to edit it. Do we want to edit the install? No. God, we don't know what we're doing there. Continue building it? Yes. And it's downloading. Now, the reason we're doing this is Google Chrome comes with a lot of extras on Linux. Stuff that's actually quite difficult to get working otherwise. Like the Flash support is all built in. It's quite good at reading PDFs as well. But also for, it says continue installing Google Chrome. Yes. Got to put my password in. Proceed. Yes. And it's done. Easy as that. Right. So let's close the terminal for a minute. If you see this icon here, show applications, click on that. And there's Google Chrome. Now I'll show you a little trick. If you click on that and just add to favorites. I thought we could drag it over. Can we drag it over? No, we can't. So click on it. Make Google Chrome the default browser. Yeah. And there we go. We now have Google Chrome up and running. It's in my favorites, which means it's going to appear on this sidebar. And you can use Google Chrome for all sorts of stuff. Anything you would use Google Chrome for on Windows or OS 10, the Linux Google Chrome will do just as well. So that means you've got access to all the, if you need Microsoft Office 365 or whatever for work, you can do that. Facebook, YouTube, emails, everything. It will take care of all of that. Now, what else do we want? What else could you want? We were talking about an Office suite. Let's go show applications. I wonder, is that installed? No, it isn't. Right. We are going to go back to our terminal. There we go. Oh, I should show you this. If you want to remove software, just go Yowort. Don't ask me what it stands for. I haven't got a clue. Yaourt, and then the takeaway R. Okay, what this means basically is Yaourt is the program, and then the takeaway sign R is a command to that program. So we're saying, hey, Yaourt, we want you to remove Google Chrome. And if I pressed enter now, it would just remove Google Chrome. Straightforward. Now, what are we looking for? Oh, yes. So we're going to go Yaourt S Libreoffice. Password. D, proceed. Yes, please. Installing. And this one's going to be a bit of a big package, the Libreoffice Fresh. That means we're getting the latest version. Once this is installed, I'm going to show you how to update every program on your system, and also how to find software that you can install. Because right now we've installed Google Chrome. Well, I knew it was called Google Chrome, and I knew LibreOffice is called LibreOffice. D, done. Right. So now we have LibreOffice. We're going to look in the applications. And there's LibreOffice, Base, Calc, Draw, Impress, Math, and Writer. LibreOffice is fantastic. You can use it for basically just like a Microsoft Office. They're in a lot it can't do. It's really, really good. Okay, so if you want a video on that, ask me. Right now, oh yes, I'm going to show you how to update your system. Now this is quite important. You're going to want to do this now and again. So you open a terminal and you go Yaourt, takeaway sign, S, capital S, YU. Bosh. Enter your password. And it just says you're all up to date. Done. Well, I know I'm up to date because I only just installed. You want to do that once a week or so, and it will update everything. Everything on your system will get updated with that command. It's so convenient. Once if you're used to Windows and you've got, there is no way that Windows can keep everything up to date. All the programs that you've downloaded. This way, Linux keeps everything nice and fresh and nice and secure. So, if you want to find software, what we're going to do is we're going to use Google Chrome and just type in AUR at the top, and you'll see that could take us to aur.archlinux.org. So, using this website, we can discover software, look for software, basically all the packages that are in the Arch user repository. I'm trying to think of something. Oh, what about Telegram? Telegram is a great sort of chat client. Oh, here we go. Cutegram. That's one I've been using before. So, and and you see it says it's a Telegram client. Now, the name, you see it's called Cutegram-Git. So what I can do is go into my terminal and do Yaourt sync Cutegram. Let's just try Cutegram actually. Yeah, that'll do it. Fantastic. So I think I've seen what's happened there. Cutegram rather than Cutegram Git. Git is generally a more experimental version of the program. But you can see it's come up in, if we go down here, Package Manager, just Cutegram has come up there. So I think Yaourt has seen that it's in the normal sort of Antergos list and has just installed that one. I'm happy with that. that's great, brilliant. So a couple of ways of installing software there. But the good thing about using Antergos is if it's on Linux, it'll be here somewhere. Like if you're using Ubuntu or something else like that, sometimes software just doesn't get released for Ubuntu for ages and ages and ages, or you end up with a very outdated version. The lovely thing about Antergos, and Antergos is a version of Arch, although once it's up and running, you're basically using Arch. Doesn't matter, just that's what it is. Yeah, any software really that's available for Linux, you're going to find it and not be frustrated like you might be on a different distribution of Linux. So that, I think, is a good place to leave that. Okay, just immediately started to think about what I needed to install. I thought I might as well tell you what I installed. So we're going to have Yowert S VLC Bosch VLC. If you're having trouble playing any video or audio, just install VLC and it will work. That is definitely a package I always install for any Linux. And Windows, actually, I always install VLC. It's great. Oh, this is just some recommendations, really. Inkscape. Inkscape is a vector drawing program. It's brilliant. So very, very powerful. And I use it for all sorts of stuff. Also, the GIMP. Notice, oh, by the way, what I'm doing here is I'm just pressing the up arrow and I can go up and down to the different commands that I've put in the terminal, you see. So I can just go up to the one before, delete that, and just type GIMP. Okay, so I definitely want GIMP. GIMP is, again, it's a drawing program, more like Photoshop than Inkscape is more like Illustrator. Both of which are incredibly powerful pieces of software, and highly recommended. What else do I like? Now, you could install Steam. If you're a gamer, you can install Steam. I'm not going to be using this for gaming, so I'm not going to install Steam. What have we got? Inkscape, we've got GIMP. Oh, Kdenlive. There are two providers for the back end. Okay, enter a number. Default or that one? Do I want to go for GStreamer or VLC? I think I'm going to go with the default. I've never been asked that before. Proceed with installation, yeah. Kdenlive is a video editor. I'll not lie, it was buggy as hell until quite recently, and it's still not anywhere near up to the quality of video editors on, some of them on Windows and Mac. That's one reason I keep a Windows partition, is because I use Sony Vegas, which is an incredibly good program. But if Kdenlive gets to around about that sort of quality, I will definitely switch. Okay, so got that, and we've got Google Chrome. I think that's a good little collection of programs for you just to get an idea of the sort of thing you can do in Linux. The other stuff I'm going to be installing in here can get a bit convoluted. But yeah, I hope that's useful, and have fun, and I hope it's working out for you. If not, ask. The Linux community are brilliant, and just get on Google, learn your Google foo, and or indeed leave a question in the comment section, and I will see if I can help. If I have a clue, I will certainly try. Cheers.